Right, so it is about to be a big weekend all across our area. Saturday is the annual Clear the Shelters adoption event. And look, it's a chance to help pets find their forever home. And there, the man with the plan, I'm gonna have to get that shirt from him when he's done because I like that red shirt. Larry Sprinkle previewing the big event, and Larry, you have a few friends with you, Larry.
No one's cued the rest of the dogs like last time.
This is why. Go ahead, Larry.
A few apart. Oh, hello there. We are ready at Animal Care and Control. It is a beautiful day. Dave Shrewsbury's here, and this is Mavis, and we are clearing the shelters. The big day is tomorrow, but we need to clear them right now. There's actually an emergency going on right now.
So we just sent out a media release that talks about our shelter and that we are down to one open kennel today. Our main facility is housing all of the dogs currently, with our satellite facility set to open in about a week. But right now our main facility has one open kennel. That's out at 8315 Byram Drive here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're open until 7 o'clock tonight, so if folks can see us or come start early tomorrow.
9 to 5
9 to
tomorrow.
5, yeah.
So at the moment, if one animal dog comes in, it's 100% full.
It is 100% full,
Well,
just one dog.
Here's my question, because it's such a concern. What happens after that? That means those dogs are wherever they could be released out in the neighborhoods. They could be whatever, right?
No. What that means for us is the hard work really begins. That's where we're going to hunker down. We're going to start reaching outside of our facility. We're going to ask our volunteers, can they come in and take a dog out for a couple of days? Right. We're going to reach out to our fosters and say, hey, is anybody open for a short-term or long-term foster? Now's the time. We're going to do things just like we're doing tomorrow.
I mean, that really brings up a big point about tomorrow as we clear the shelters day here at Animal Care Control, 10 other shelters around the area. And what people can do, adopting saves a life. Like Mavis right here, who's about 8 years old, just a very sweet dog. But there are other ways. I mean, fostering is a great thing to do. But what about the foster program?
So fostering is incredible, and there's something for everybody. Whether you want to do a short-term foster, which we call a daycation, or a staycation, which is up to 10 days. Daycation is just the one. Or you can do things like long-term fostering. You can do medical fostering. You can do kitten fostering, where you take care of just bottle babies. You can do like grow outs. You can do fostering where you take care of older animals that are kind of at the end of their life cycle. You can do fostering where you take care of animals who are medical cases. That happens to be where my family falls. We love that. We love being able to take an animal in that's got a long-term medical issue and helping it out.
So really, it's almost like it can be customized for you, whatever you're doing.
There is, if you want to help animals, there's a way to help animals here at our facility.
And we're trying to clear the shelters. Right now, there's about 300 animals here at the shelter. But there are other ways to help: fostering, staycations, and then volunteering. I mean, I've noticed a lot of volunteers around here. It's a great thing to do, and you can name the hours.
Oh yeah. So we have volunteers that come in for all kinds of things. We have volunteers that just help us with paperwork. Some just take pictures. Some of them come and walk dogs every day. There are so many things to do. I have volunteers that help me out at events and help spread the word. They do microchip checkpoints. We do off-site vaccine clinics. I mean, there are so many ways to help animals in this community through a volunteering program, through fostering. It's
I have a good friend of mine who lives on a budget, and they said to me, they said, I wish I could give. Well, I was talking about a charity, and he said, I said, well, you know what? You can volunteer at a shelter, and that's exactly what they're doing now. Because
wonderful.
You're giving your time.
Right.
But that is giving so much to save the lives of these animals. Let's talk about Mavis right here. She's 8 years old, and she is just, look at this face right here. Mavis, turn around, look at the camera. There you go.
So Mavis is a ham. She spent some time in the comms area with our team. She is. It does say that she overheats easily. She doesn't like the hot summer weather.
Hey, but a lot of us do that.
She's a little bit of an older girl. She's been there. She's done that. She's seen some things, and she is ready to relax. She loves the concrete floor. She just kind of spoots out. Those back legs go out. She gets nice and comfortable, and she's just been a joy to have around.
And tomorrow, when you come out here, all adoption fees are waived.
That's right. They're all waived.
It doesn't cost anything. I mean, here's the reality. If you're out here any other time, you're paying a certain amount. Tomorrow, you come out here and all adoption adoption fees are waived. If you can make any kind of donation, that always helps.
That's
if
right.
it's $1, $2.
That's right.
So because there's so much need right now, I mean, it takes money to run the program because you got to buy food, you have to buy supplies. You can help in that respect too, right?
Yep. There are so many ways that your money is used to better the animals of the city of Charlotte.
Yeah.
So we have we're a government entity. We receive some taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
That takes care of the basics of the program. But a lot of the above and beyond things that we do, where we're going out in the clinic or out in the community, doing those outreaches, doing the things that allow us, like our Second Chance Medical Fund, doing things that tax dollars won't really allow us to do, to really do long-term care of an animal who needs some super extra surgeries or something like that. That's where those donations really come in and really help.
It's so important. Tomorrow, if you have a chance, 9 to 5, there's 8 hours in there. And when you come out here, it's like it's going to be festive. It's like a big party. I mean,
we're having fun.
We have food trucks and drink trucks, and we have our sponsors out here. It's going to be a big event for the whole family.
It really is.
Yeah.
I think we had 14 vendors that are supposed to be out here tomorrow. Again, I know it was at least 4 food trucks. You guys will be here. Hills will be here. Audi of Charlotte will be here. It's going to be a great day. As these Clear the Shelters are, they're always fun.
It's a fun event.
But throw the festival, throw the extra animals. We got lots of volunteers coming to help.
And I think really, we're saying Clear the Shelters, but if you come out tomorrow and you have a chance to look around, it's like I'm looking at what maybe I'd like to have, or what can I do? I think it's an educational process. And if you have time, if you have an hour tomorrow, it's very simple to get here. 485, and you take West Boulevard, it takes you right here to the shelter.
Right there.
You'll see the big signs out there. There's lots of parking. We're near the airport. So it's really something that is so important, and it's one huge day. Adoption fees waived. You get to pick little kittens, big cats, senior dogs, puppies. We have them all.
That's it. That's the truth. And I think you really hit the nail on the head there. Even if you can't adopt tomorrow, if you're thinking about it, come and look. If you just want to find out new ways to help, come and talk to us. I'll be here all day. Come and find me. I'm happy to talk about it.
We appreciate that, Bill. We appreciate all the volunteers and the staff. They do such a great job out here. I spoke to someone a little bit earlier, and they're doing the staycation, and this lady says she's had 2 staycation failures. So that can happen too. You fall in love.
It really can.
Well, just like Mavis is. I got her. Yeah.
Okay.
Mavis here is a friend in the background there. Come here, Mavis.
Come here, Mavis. Come here, sweetie.
Hey, there you go. Hey, Mavis. Mavis having a party. But
Mavis
anyway,
wants to play.
I think tomorrow is one important day that we cannot overlook, can't forget about.
Right.
To bring this community together in a crisis situation happening here. 1 kennel is left, but that's happening at shelters everywhere, and there are 10 others that we're participating with. Our folks over in Gaston County, the same way, over at Gastonia Animal Control over there.
Yeah, we are all kind of operating in a bit of a crisis state right now. We're gonna find our way through it. We're very optimistic that we'll find a way to resolve this. But for right now, we're really relying on our communities to step up and help these animals. And I got to tell you, I was here for the Clear the Shelters when the shelter was completely empty.
Yes.
I got a dream to see this shelter empty again. And wouldn't it be great to go from only 1 available kennel today to have them all completely open tomorrow?
Whatever we can. Last year, I mean, on the day of, we had a little bit over 80. But if we can get half of that, if we can get more than that, if we have every one of those, it will mean so much to this community. But one thing is important. Remember, when you adopt, it's yours. We want to make sure that you think about it. And that's why tomorrow is so important. You come out between 9 and 5, you learn about the process. Maybe you've never had an animal. All the volunteers, all the staff can say, let me tell you about it. Here's what you do. And it's like an education.
That is the truth. This is a property full of animal experts, we can tell you. And plus, if you've never had an animal, what better way to try it out than a daycation? If your daycation works out, we'll flip it to a staycation, and then you can go 10 days.
When that animal's taken out on a staycation, that opens up a kennel.
That's true.
Today we have 1 left. And it's almost tragic that we are in that situation in this country, but it's a reality, and that's why we have Clear the Shelters Day with our good friends at NBC, and nationwide it's happening.
Right. We like to use what we call shelter math. So when we have those kennels and you take one dog out, that allows for one dog in, which means you save two.
That's true. That's right. You're saving the life of one because it's going home with you for that staycation. You know, maybe you're fostering for, you know, if you think of fostering, is there a length of time for that, or do you make that decision yourself? How do you do that?
So fostering can be anything. It can literally be from that one-day daycation. We really like the staycations more because it gives you more time.
That's about 10 days, is that right?
That's up to 10 days.
Yeah.
Then beyond that, we have you fill out some paperwork. You can do a long-term foster, and that can be up to 6 months.
Okay. Well,
and then if there's special circumstances, we'll extend it longer than that if we need to.
Well, you know, when someone says foster failure, it really is positive. It's a great thing.
It is.
Because you fall in love with, like, Mavis right here. I mean, that face is so adorable. This is such a sweet dog. She is very affectionate.
Oh, she is. She is a sweetheart.
She could be a lap dog.
we tried that. It's a little muddy, and now I'm a little muddy.
You're going to find your lap dog. You're going to find the dog or the cat or the kitten you've been looking for. There are a lot of kittens. I think over 100 kittens. 114, is that right? 114?
We are in the middle of kitten season still, so kittens just continue to pour into our facility, and our volunteer and foster programs are pulling them right back out. So kittens are a little hard for us because kittens need to be up to a certain weight so they can be spayed or neutered.
Exactly,
so we can adopt them out. So we get them in pretty small, so we count heavily on that fostering program.
Is it like 9 weeks, is that right?
It's not so much the age as more as it's the weight. We really need them to be 1.5 pounds, actually almost 2 pounds before we do the adoption. So there's a big program, especially this time of year, for people to come and take foster kittens out, have all these cute, adorable kittens in your house, play with them, grow them up healthy. We take care of all the medical stuff, and then when they're the right age,
that's the other thing. You know, I didn't realize that until I read about it today, that Animal Care Control does take care of all those expenses.
We sure do. So if you are a foster with us and you have a foster animal that needs anything medical, even if it's just routine maintenance, you bring them in. We've got a room set up that is our foster exam room. You come in 7 days a week. There's somebody on staff that does nothing but foster medical stuff, and they'll handle any and every problem that you might have with your foster pet.
You know, it's made so easy, and all it takes is people saying that I want to make sure that we have a furry friend that means so much to your house, single person, families, and tomorrow's the day, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Once again, easy to get to. We're 485 to West Boulevard. Takes you right here. Have big signs out, lots of parking here tomorrow, and then all the food trucks. There's going to be ice cream, there's going to be drinks, there's going to be hot dogs and hamburgers, there's going to be all of our vendors here. It's something for everybody.
That's the truth. I am very much looking forward to all the dogs and kittens, and maybe an hot dog or two.
And am I right about this, that tomorrow we can meet some of the folks who are in the foster program will be out here? Is that right? Is that right?
So we've actually invited all of our dog fosters to come out here. We have all this space out front, so they'll be able to come out, hang out with you. When you pull up into the parking lot or you're walking up, you'll be able to meet dogs before you ever walk into the building. And these dogs are going to be dogs that have been in a foster home, so people know more about them, about their temperament, about you know, what they're going to be good at, what they're going to be bad at, where they're at with their training, whether or not they're house trained. They're going to be able to tell you all the ins and outs of these foster dogs because they've been living with them in their house, and they're focused on getting these pets adopted. And this is a great chance for folks to bring those dogs out and meet you before you ever even make it into the shelter.
Thank you, Dave Shrewsbury, and the whole team out here. It's a big event, and it's tomorrow 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or even today, because we're really in a crisis situation. But thank you, Dave. And remember, we're clearing the shelters, and it's going to be very successful tomorrow, and we guarantee the weather should be much better than today. Back to you guys.